welcome to Dallas Weekly News. I'm your host, Patrick Washington. Today is April 14th, 2020. A $1 million relief fund has been released for Black-owned businesses. Shea Moisture has announced under its long-established community commerce business model a $1 million fund to support entrepreneurs of color and small businesses. The grant intends to show the power of Black-owned businesses to help communities while also hoping to minimize the financial disruptions that many are experiencing from the current global crisis. This is one of the largest corporate announcements of the fund solely supporting minority and women of color business owners. Richelieu Dennis, founder and CEO of Shea Moisture, knows that now more than ever, corporate social impact can be instrumental in community success. With the announcement of the fund, they welcome the opportunity to work with partners and influencers as they launch a series of planned initiatives that have begun to roll out. They likewise intend to support their initiatives and other networks currently executing during this time. They have rolled out the following 3 programs. The first is Unsung Business Fund for $100,000. To kick off the first fund, they want to award small minority businesses that have been stepping up to support communities during their recent COVID-19 crisis. The cash award is intended to celebrate unsung businesses and help it continuing to grow and do good work in its community. The second is the Black Business Relief Fund. We Buy Black, in partnership with Shea Moisture, proposes to lead the efforts to help shape the nation's response to the COVID-19 pandemic, specific to the negative impact on Black-owned businesses. This will be done by providing business grants to the We Buy Black's top Black businesses which are in jeopardy of going bankrupt or closing. The third is the Women of Color eLab. Under Shea Moisture's $1 million Community Commerce Fund, the brand will create an e-learning platform for women of color entrepreneurs to continue to gain education, access to resources, mentorship, and advice on how to prepare for the economic downturn. The eLab will enable entrepreneurs to learn and chat with speakers from Sundial Brands and its business community, including Unilever, Dartmouth College Tuck School of Business, retail partners, and others who are creating tools to help manage what's now and next for small businesses. For more details, you can contact SheaMoistureFund.com. We'd like to introduce you to the doctor fighting COVID-19 as the Director General of the WHO. Dr. Tedros Ghebreyesus is the man who is currently taking the lead as the Director General at the WHO. That's the World Health Organization. Dr. Tedros is an Ethiopian health scholar and microbiologist with first-hand experience in research, operations, and leadership in emergency responses to epidemics. He became Director General of the WHO in July and is the first Black person to ever serve in the role. He has formerly served as both the Minister of Health and the Minister of Foreign Affairs in Ethiopia. Immediately after taking office at the WHO, Dr. Tedros outlined 5 key priorities for the agency: universal health coverage, health emergencies, women's, children's, and adolescents' health, health impacts of climate and environmental change, and a transformed WHO. When the coronavirus global pandemic began in December, Dr. Tedros and his team were the ones who named the virus COVID-19 and immediately began helping build countries' capacity to prepare and respond. He has been credited with providing accurate information and the infodemic, training and mobilization of health workers, and accelerating research and development. Dr. Tedros has also been credited with bringing together scientists, public health decision makers, medical journalists, technology and social media platforms, and civil society to help share reliable information while reducing misinformation, rumors, and myths about COVID-19. You can follow him on Twitter at Dr. Tedros or learn more about him at the WHO at who.int/DG. A Black-owned tech startup develops a software to treat COVID-19 patients remotely. Star Cunningham, founder and CEO of 4D Healthware, a Chicago-based Black-owned healthcare startup, has developed software that allows COVID-19 patients to be diagnosed and treated while at home. The impressive new technology helps reduce the number of patients infected with the coronavirus from having to go to overcrowded hospitals. The platform, specifically designed for COVID-19 patients, allows for remote monitoring, physician and lab-supported diagnosis, as well as at-home treatment. It measures the oxygen levels in the blood through the provided pulse oximeters. 4D Healthware software installed in a digital tablet would then collect biometrics such as temperature and oxygenation levels that will be sent to healthcare team for evaluation. Through this, patients who are COVID-19 positive and experiencing mild symptoms wouldn't have to immediately go to the hospital for treatment unless patient status becomes critical. In that case, the patient will be prompted by the software to visit a local hospital or healthcare facility. For more information about 4D Healthware, visit 4dhealthware.com. For more news and information, go to dallasweekly.com and follow us on our social media platforms of Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. And of course, as always, I'm your host, Patrick Washington. Please stay at home, wash your hands, and stay safe.